Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready status.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders in Cryo 2! Sam!
Sam!
Please!
Come on, we gotta get the hell out of here.
Alert.
Behind us! They're right behind us! Sir! The captain is on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me. Get clear, Chief!
The Covenant have breached the command deck. We have to stop them from taking the bridge. Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Behold, and a blast.
Contact! Move in! Back to the airlock!
Damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take. Warning, blast door is closing. Covenant, on the landing above us.
Crew and ops personnel on decks 9 through 12.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening. I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. My analysis suggests if you can get behind them, one melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles. It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
I see an unclean one.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Pull out an abandoned ship.
Chief! Chief! Can you hear me? At last. Are you all right? Can you move? The others, the impact, there's nothing we can do. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Cortana? Great to hear your voice again. We're pinned down by a large Covenant force. We would appreciate any assistance.
Good to see you, sir. I thought we were the only ones who made it off the Pillar of Autumn. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were covered.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Warning, I have detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here! Ah, man! They're everywhere!
I recommend that we stay near the tower and wait for extraction. There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Cortana to Echo 419. We need another Warthog at our position.
Roger that. I'm on my way. I spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near a rock slide, one near the cliff edge, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
I'm detecting Marine IFF signals beyond that marker. Where are you going? We can't abandon those Marines. We need to stay near the RV point until Foehammer arrives. Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks. Alert, there are jackal snipers on the high ground. I recommend you stay out of their line of fire. abandon those Marines. We need to stay near the RV point until Foehammer arrives. There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Stand by, Marines. I've called Echo 419 for evac. We should dust off shortly.
Interesting. The word on the Covenant BattleNet is find and expunge the putrid apes. Sounds like we made quite an impression. Survivors detected beneath that tower. Let's find a way down.
Roger that. Marines! Assemble for evac! Pronto!
We need to find the other two lifeboats. I've located the final lifeboat. I'll give you a nav point to the beacon. Warning, I've picked up reports that the Covenant have located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew.
That's the last of them.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
According to the topographic surveys I've obtained from the Covenant Battle Network, we should be able to access the Covenant cruiser Truth and Reconciliation on foot. Head through the series of plateaus and trails up ahead.
Hit it, Marines! Go, go, go! Core ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
Good work, Marines. I guess you'll want to take point. We'll advance right now.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The pass up on the Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Affirmative. Moving up now.
We're directly under the ship now.
Good work, Marines.
All right. Are we bad or what? Mother of God. I never thought I'd get this close to one of these things. How the hell are we going to get inside that monster?
The Covenant used a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Is that all? That's us. You, the proud, the expendable.
Alert. Covenant dropships are inbound.
Sir, those freaking guns have us pinned down.
We need to deal with those stationary guns. I recommend we clear out the gun emplacements on the ridge ridges surrounding the pass. That should let the Marines advance. Hunters, flank and hit their exposed worm bits.
Cortana to Echo 419. We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements.
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out. Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the grav lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
I don't want any more trouble from you. Don't try that again. I don't want any more trouble from you.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Stealth elites, watch your motion tracker and look for distortions in the air.
Changing position.
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant ship layouts. This matches the configuration of a prisoner containment area. Looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close. Cross-referencing Covenant ship layouts. This matches the configuration of a prisoner containment area. Back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Good work. Unbeliever in sight.
You made it. Use that panel to unlock the dropship.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
The main facility must be nearby. Look for a large entrance structure built into the cliffs. I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious text. This isn't the map room. Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility located somewhere else on this island. We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.
Understood. We're on our way.
cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this. Let's keep going inside. We have what we came for. Let's get back to the upper floor.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside. Requesting pickup.
Roger. On my way.
Let's...
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
Behold!
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured. Huh. These lights seem to be responding to our proximity and guiding us to the exit. Thank you. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone hear me? Over.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
Cortana? Oh, man, am I glad to hear from you. We're in a bad way here, cousin. Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect, step on it, baby.
Wait, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual. The tunnel door is locked. We need to find the door's controls and open it.
Contact! More Covenant forces sighted!
Taking better position!
mesmerizing. This must be the control room. Subtle. Look, Covenant Banshees. We can use... The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be...
Defense is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without them. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this lab. President, you brought such ineffective weapons to combat the Flood. Containment failure. System integrity at... Oh, the audacity! You can see how the body has been transformed by the genetic restructuring of a Flood infection. The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the Flood to others. It is insidious and elegant. As long as any hosts remain, the Flood is... Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it. Oh, my apologies. Per protocol, this area must be scanned before we can proceed. Oh, you did survive. How delightful. These sentinels will supplement your combat system. I suggest you upgrade to a new Defense 12 combat skin. Your current model only scans as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this target. Trust you will continue to grow, Refamer. Full containment failure expected in 15 seconds. Pardon me. A plasma conduit breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance assembly. Repairs require my attention. I will return soon. System integration is proceeding as expected. Please be patient. The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the Flood slowly. unanswered logs and communications records from this ring's history reclaimer. I hope their contents are edifying. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here. As per protocol, the illuminated markers will direct your progress. Follow diligently. Excellent. Oh, how remarkable it is. Look at one second. Of chemical blood. Oh, dear. I look forward to presenting my full status report once we deal with this outbreak. Thought activity has caused a failure in the air control subsystem. I must extend the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I have completed my task. Did you miss me? Security breach detected. Multiple vectors. Reclaimer. Cease optimized for close quarters tactical engagements. This room has held a complete record of 64 inhabited worlds. parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options. Don't worry, I won't be far. We must continue. This way, please. Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention. I will rejoin you soon. Areas surrounding the index will deactivate when you approach. You may now. You may...
Look out! We can't let the monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battlement and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without impacts. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. Power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. One target remaining. Let's take care of the final pulse generator. Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride.
I'm reading the captain's transponder. He's in the control room. But I'm not detecting any human life signs.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Analyzing damage. This whole... The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactors should already have gone critical. We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
I gave you an order, Spartan. Now pull out.
He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him. We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here. Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I see an unclean one.
control room should be this way.
They're relentless. But so am I. I can feel them crawling inside my mind.
Alert, I'm detecting multiple Covenant and Flood groups approaching the bridge. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride. Perfect. Grab one of the Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn. We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring. The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there. Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. Chief, we need to get to the engine room. That's the only other place where the monitor can override the self-destruct sequence. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there. Engine room located. We're here. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. Good. Step 1 complete. Now we should have a straight shot into one of the ship's 4 fusion reactors. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Handling. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors to destroy their cores.
You will destroy this installation.
Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go. That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Alert. Our RV point with Bowhammer is further towards the ship's bow than our current position. Use a warthog to reach the extraction point or we'll never make it in time. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows. Stop! Chief, you're going the wrong way.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
Roger. Roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late!
We need to get through that mess and rendezvous with Bowhammer. Don't stop for anything. Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer's coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now. On the double.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport system is shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419. Who's gone? Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. Jump! That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!